when it comes to you guys' love journey, I mean, I don't like speculations. I don't like stories. I like to hear from the horse's mouth. How did you guys start dating? Diana, not Bahati. Diana. Bahati, today you're not the superstar. When the bodyguard up.
How we started dating? I remember 2 months before I met him one-on-one, I remember I liked a couple of his pictures on Instagram at around midnight. And he returned the favor. So for me, ilikuanga kama ana wink back kunionyesha niko area.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And that was it. So 2 months later, I was called by our mutual friend requesting if I could appear on his video, the Mapenzi video.
Yes.
And I agreed. So I met him. I think at the end of the week, we shot the video. But we didn't start dating at that particular point. Of course, now it had to grow. And when we shot the video, it's not like ati sasa tumemaliza sasa ati tujuane tunini. That was it. Mi nimeenda zangu ya meenda zake, and then tukapatana tu at some point in life.
Did he ask you to be his girlfriend? Ama his old school is like, wewe tumenda out maramob.
I think his communication is quite different. It wasn't directly, can you be my girlfriend? But gestures, his gestures actually were more than, no, this is not kawaida that we're just friends. Because you went.
Did you ever call him like your friend? Did you ever say like, Bahati, you're such a good friend to me? Did you ever friend zone this guy?
He tried. No. But I refused.
You refused. You refused the spirit of friend zone.
Yeah, she has a friend. At that time when I met her, alikuwa na rafiki alikuwa anaitwa Winnie. And I didn't like actually their friendship because na call Winnie anashika simu. Niaje? Namuuliza kwani tuna date hawa watu wawili? Namuuliza kwani mshaanza kudate? I'm like, Winnie ashani tuatana to date.
I know, yeah.
But now, when we get back, I want us to get into what some of these gestures were that made you think, maybe this guy is more than just a friend to me.
First of all, I think the fact that he actually called too many times.
Stalker much?
Yes. He actually, and I remember there's a time he actually called and I didn't pick up his call, I think for a whole day. And actually alikuwa amejam. Anza kuniambia, nini nimekupigia, you don't even return my calls, you've not seen my messages, nini. You understand?
Ndanganya shosho alikuwa mgonjwa niyo.
Shosho mugani.
Bahati uli catch feelings because your phone call was not answered.
Yes.
But Brasi, that's part of the hunt. Ama.
And for me, I was like, haya, kwa nini anakasirika? Kwani kuna kitu anajua na sijui?
But unajuaje ukipendwa pendeka? Ukipendwa pendeka.
So then, besides the calling so many times, what else was he doing that was making you think, hey, this guy is definitely feeling the girl?
To meet, Pia, we used to meet, we've had dinner today, for example, and then kidogo, he'll be like, what are you doing tomorrow?
Hey.
And then I'm like, okay, we've just met. You understand? We've had dinner. What do you mean tomorrow?
Just switch my mind. What are you talking about?
Mtoto wa mama.
Hata si next week, ni tomorrow.
She was the first person. Actually, what wamegrona mimi they know. As in, I've never taken anyone for dinner, a formal dinner, a formal lunch. I cannot sacrifice my. Nimechukua suti, just wanted to look like kababi kidogo. I'm a serious guy. So I was spending. I needed response.
But then now, let me bring you into something from current affairs, because I want to see how you guys think as a couple, hey? You saw this video of this guy who was resurrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who's been resurrected on Facebook, and he's kulaying his own kuku at his own funeral. What was your no, this is the truth. What was you guys thought about that whole situation? But he's put his head but you're not avoiding this one.
You know, we were actually looking at the video yesterday. Yeah. Mpaka ilikuwa inafika point where like, ebu zoom tuone. Amefungwa mdomo.
I zoomed the mouth for long.
Tuli zoom. I'm like, imeno inakuwa ndogo, inakuwa kubwa. I'm like, inapotea. I'm like, apana, this is not true. My opinion. Yeah.
Bahati, what are you thinking?
Actually, you know, something that people don't know about the pastor is called Alp Lukaku. They are from South Africa.
Yes.
According to me, this pastor has been a man of God for the longest time. Actually, he does accurate prophecy, if you know what I mean. As in, ule msata kuja hapa kuambia Chito kwa nyumba umeacha ugali, samaki na nini. You understand?
Is that a prophecy?
I know, I'm like, I wasn't gonna say it, but your wife said it. I'm like, bruh, that ain't no prophecy.
Azina na kushow marial. So, pengine yeye aliamua kupandisha class.
You know, you look like those psychopaths right now. So, who's gonna start between you two?
Ladies first.
And this, you should see Bahati saying ladies first, looking away. It's like, okay, so Diana, I'm beginning to spin your wheel and I'll repeat the rules for you. You will have 8 seconds to give me the following categories.
Okay. Boy's
name, girl's name, country, color, or celebrity whose name starts with whatever letter your wheel lands on. You ready?
Can I start with any?
Yeah, I'll say them for you. So you, whichever one comes in your head, you can just say it. Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
You set. Your letter is I for IT. Boy's name.
Ian.
Girl's name.
Isabella.
Country. Color.
Island.
Celebrity. Color. And your 8 seconds are up. 3 out of 5. Not so bad. 3 out of 5. Alishasema Ian, angeweka tu Ian Mbugwa. So Bahati, she's actually the highest scoring person so far when it comes to the couples.
Ooh,
the couples, because the chicks were doing, the chicks were doing badly.
Why are you celebrating?
Sawa.
We are not through.
Mtoto wa mama. Baba Bahati.
Baba Morgan, Baba Heaven, Baba Mweni. Let's do this.
I'm beginning to spin your wheel. You will have 8 seconds to give me the following categories: boy's name, girl's name, country, color, and celebrity whose name starts with whatever letter you will land on. You're not new to this game, so if you fail, Bahati. Your letter is T for tetanus. Boy's name, girl's name, country,
Timothy,
color, celebrity, girl's name, country,
DK,
color, celebrity. Well, Bahati, 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5.
At DK.
I know. Hata ungesema TK.
Kwani DK kwenye beat?
T is at the end huko. Hey, Bahati, now I'm about to start asking you. I'm about to doubt whether you know how to go from A to Z.
We need to. My name is Kevin Bahati Kioks.
So why aren't you Kioks? Why aren't you Mrs. Kioks?
There's
a way you are going around it.
There's a day nilikuwa nimeitwa pale Nyayo Stadium. Siku na perform ya president. Mimi najua msee nini ataniita na swag. Yo msanii nini. Nilisikia tu amesoma huko nyuma. Na bwana Lais anayekuja uwanjani ni Kevin Kioko. Na wimbo maalum kama Mbalua. Kioko, uwanja ni wako. Watu wajue ni nani.
Hata before mwenyewe ujue ni nani.
You forgot your call Kioko. But then now, one of the things I really like to find out from you guys, because I mean, your relationship is very public. Like, you guys are really out there about you guys. What are some of the challenges that you found with putting yourselves out there?
He.
We'll start with you, then we'll go to Diana.
No, ladies first.
Don't avoid the question, but you answer it.
For me it was a challenge because at some point I felt kwanza ni kama na nimeweka kwa vitu they are not supposed to. You understand? I remember the first time the first time we were on blogs, and at that time it was confirmed, and you know, at times when a blog writes, they can, Kenyans hawajui kusoma between confirmed na alleged. You understand? And it was so difficult for Diana at that time, sababu unashanga wamesha iweka hapo nje, yajazoea kuja kukomentiwa na watu before say hata asomangi, because I think her followers, alifika place, she had to be part of the brand.
Yeah,
you know. And nadhani challenge kubwa ni ilikuwa kwangu ni kuwafanya kwanza wa accept that, you know, you chose Bahati is a public figure, and when una inspire wengi, you also loved by many and hated by many.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone through you guys comments. I'm just like,
actually, I think for the last 1 month, we have been leading in comments.
Like, how do you guys, as in literally, I think it was yesterday, one of the interns came to me because they knew you were coming through. They're like, yo, have you gone through this guy's comments? I was like, no. I was like, as in I read 5 back to back. I was like, maybe it's one photo. Next photo.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you handle that hate?
For me, what I'd say is, first of all, it depends on what are you hating on. You understand? So when you're hating on this, and I know it is not what it is. You understand? For me, that does not give me any chills, because I know. How will I
the way you're connecting words, it is just phantasmagoria.
you know the most challenging thing with our lives being out there is the fact that people will wake up one morning and decide, today let me attack Diana, today let me attack the Bahatis. You understand? And I wake up and I find our names all over, and then I'm like, okay, what is this? What is happening? You know, so people feel like, since you're out here, I'm entitled to write anything I want to write about you guys.
Yeah.
And that is the most challenging thing. You cannot control that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can never, what the public sees, and because I usually say everyone has, it's like shades. Huh?
Exactly.
Someone sees blue, another one is seeing green, another one is seeing red. So it doesn't matter even if it's white. In their eyesight, it's red. So and I mean, you never bother yourself.
But for me, kitu, you know, actually I've never told Mama Heaven this. Kitu kwanza nakwambia pole sana. Unajua kuna shida zangu zenye hata hazijui kabisa. Lakini anapata you know, wanamwattack, because at times, like most of the stories zenye zimekuwa the last few weeks, the people that attacked Diana were the people that tried to attack me ni wajibu. You know, artist wengine wanakuanga, pengine atanijibu and I'll trend for, you know. But me, I'm wise, bana. I don't answer small brands, by the way. You understand?
But then as a husband, because I know, even for me, just my little sisters, I mean, I get very protective and I get very agitated. I mean, as a husband, don't you feel like going through each and every one of those comments, just be like, Umba wewe?
Can I tell you something? At times, and most of the things that at times they write, I have the truth. You understand? But you know, at ukiwa position yangu, I have a record label. A record label, it means I'm not making money out of it. It's very clear. Ni vizuri Kenyans wajue. So if natoa pesa to support people, you understand?
Yes.
Uwezi amuka uko na respect fulani wa Kenya wamekupea that you support an artist every year. So kuna kitu unaweza ongea, kwanza hiyo shimo ulikuwa umejiwekea kuharibu. So responding, I have to be very, very, you know, sharp, and I have to think twice.
In fact, now that we're even talking about responding, you have a brand new jam with DK kwenye beat. It's called Sorry. Let us first play it. Then I want to hear how you ended up sitting in the same studio with DK, especially after these scandals.
You know, the first time we recorded actually the song like days ago. Letea be hapa. Aku comment.
What were you thinking, Diana, when he comes and he tells you I'm doing a song with DK?
Because I was like, not even that, he brought the music, akaniambia sikiza hii. So nikasikiza, and then kidogo I'm nasikia DK kwenye beat. I'm like, huh? Ebu ngojea kidogo. So after amemaliza, I'm like, okay, wait, I'm lost. Why are you saying sorry?
Because even me, I also was thinking the same thing. I'm like, Bahati is the one seemingly saying sorry.
That's what I asked him. Why are you saying sorry?
No. Let me tell you something. I know alikuwa wrong ama atapeana statement. I believe so. Very soon. You know, but kukiwa na shida.
Ama Bahati, do you have something you wanna confess to us? You're apologizing in advance. Kuna scandal inatoka.
No.
You're already setting the mood.
Niko sawa, nimeoa nini? Sina mambo mingi, sina joto. Nataka kwa nyumba joto imemalizwa. Hallelujah.
Amen.
But can I tell you something? When a brother is in trouble, hiyo ndio time anatumit zaidi. You understand?
Yes.
And there are times when someone haizijitokeza anzisha hiyo conversation. You understand? And I thought, bro, God has blessed me with the funds. Toka. Sababu huyu msana anategemea music. You know, hiyo ndio anakukulia, analipa rent, anafanya nini? Ana feed familia. So a mistake aimfanyi akue tutasemaje, ni kama kue atolewe kwa society. You understand? And alimba vitu deep pale ndani. And I believe if mi kusema sorry, mi si feel vibaya. I'm like, kama hiyo ndio the first sorry, kama naweza sema alafu useme the second one, I'm good.
And now let's move away from DK. I wanted to ask you guys, because you guys have an age gap between you two.
Sure.
How do you feel as Diana? Sometimes when Bahati does something, do you ever think hii ni utoto? Or how does it come off for you?
First of all, Bahati has a very interesting character. Number one, he's very playful. And many people can mistake him for quote unquote utoto. You understand? Yeah, but I keep on telling people I loved Bahati for who he was. Hakwanza yu utoto, sasa vile tume settle down. You understand? We used to play, we used to have fun, we used to hizo vitu zote. Yeah? So for me that is him.
And you've accepted him with his utotoness.
I've accepted him with his playfulness.
But are there moments when in your mind you're thinking, if this guy was older, he wouldn't do this?
No.
You don't think that?
No.
Do you realize, Bahati, that when Diana was talking, you were not even saying anything? Do you realize that?
No, but I'm listening. You know, the Bible says, be slow to anger, but quick to listen.
But do you ever feel sometimes maybe when you're with other people, you feel like they try to put it on you guys?
Yeah, sometimes that actually really comes out. Na saa zingine mumwambia, okay babe, si watu wote who understand that hii ni character. You understand? Because that is him. And not everyone will kubali ati why is he behaving that way.
That's why mimi nikienda mahali popote, hata nikiwa hapa Safaricom kwa Sylvia Mulinge na mwitanga mama, ashazoea. Nikienda State House naitanga Uhuru Mzai. Hakuna nini na mimi kwanza, by the way, letter to the president, ambia watu hapa kutoka nikalie kiti yako wananikimbizanga sana nikiwa karibu yako. Nyango tu, wewe usijaribu leo. Achane na mtoto aenjoy maisha bana.